From now on, every cargo ship should be required to have some sort of sniper on board to prevent something like this from ever happening again. Or you could have Tom Hanks as your captain. Whatever works. It might work both ways. So Captain Phillips stars Tom Hanks as Captain Richard Phillips, who was captain of the MV Maersk, Alabama, a cargo ship, and the ship was taken hostage by Somalian pirates. And this movie basically shows the events that led to how the situation got resolved, which involved Navy SEALs, the Navy, and yeah, that's the plot summary. This is another movie I've been really looking forward to. I mean, for one, Tom Hanks is a great actor to begin with, and the trailers made it really intense looking. And when I saw the movie, it did not disappoint at all. Tom Hanks was incredible in this movie. His performance is great throughout most of the movie, but it's at the end where he delivers that performance that will get him an Oscar nomination. And if nobody else comes out this year that's better than him, he should win. I also find it interesting that each of the pirates were given ways to differentiate them. You got the leader, you got the little kid, you got the asshole, and then you have the one that's, well, to be honest, in my opinion at least, not very distinguishable, so at least there's only one. Because I was under the impression the leader was going to be the main pirate that you'd pay attention to, while the others were just like background props. The director of this movie is Paul Greengrass, and he makes this movie feel really, really intense, despite having the name Greengrass. There's a joke there somewhere, can't think of it right now. In the movie, you pray to God that nobody dies except the pirates, and once you're at the last act, you are really on the edge of your seat, and it ends in a very emotionally powerful way. It's edited well, paced well. There's no scene in this movie that makes you feel like it go on forever. And there's never a moment where you're bored and ask, okay, get on with it. Now the movie does have two halves to it. The first half takes place on the cargo ship, and then the second half takes place on the orange lifeboat. And it's in that second half when the movie feels a bit too long. Throughout the movie I was never bored. That second half is not boring, and it's not pacing issues that it suffers from, but it's more of the feeling of how long will it take before Captain Phillips gets rescued. It kind of helps build up the intensity and makes the ending all that rewarding. So that's the length of the movie is the only thing it can really criticize, but because in the end that's a small complaint, and this movie is truly great. It's possibly going to stick around for one of my favorite movies of the year. I hope it gets a lot of Oscar attention, especially for Tom Hanks and for the Best Picture nomination. I would be shocked if it didn't land in either of those categories. So my rating, despite the length of that second half, is to get off your ass and go see it now. This is truly a great movie, and yeah, like I said, it's going to stick around, hopefully, as one of my favorite movies of the year, and I hope it gets its Oscar attention. So that's my review for Captain Phillips. Leave a comment if you've seen the movie, subscribe to my channel for more reviews in the future. Check out my other channel, AlexG8462, follow me on Twitter, at AlexG8462, like me on Facebook, / The Cinemas with Mr. Robinson. Tell your friends about me. This has been The Cinemas with Mr. Robinson, and remember, know it before you see it. I'll see you guys later.